Hi, my name is Sheyi Allen and you're welcome to the Industry Police. Kai, SAS, the way you people are hunting our people, the way youths are hunting our SAS, up and down the whole place. People are just protesting, but it's good, Sha. It was about time. Somebody said that by 2023, men will be scarce. Some of our men have gone the other way. Some of our men are now women, and SAS has killed some. So it's just it's just reducing the number, and women are complaining. So let me give you a couple of updates on SAS. A couple of celebrities, have been protesting as well. They've been very supportive of the protest. As a matter of fact, I think celebrities started the protest. But let me just mention a few that I know. I know that Burna Boy did a billboard, Fast and Runtown, did a couple of protests on the island, in the zone in Lekki. YC is a Festag boy. YC joined the protest in Festag. Okay, more updates. Even a couple of foreign artists have joined in. I heard that Cardi B did an NSAS protest, singular NSAS protest. Okay, Akon joined Whiskey somewhere in London. Small Doctor in Agege there. This one is not confirmed, but I heard that even the governor Sanwo-Olu at some point joined the boys to protest, to end SARS. It's funny, but I heard, so we heard. Then, of course, the ones you must have all seen and heard about, Davido, was with the IG to give the IG details, telling the IG what boys will expect, what they expect the IG and the government to do, to curtail SARS and co and blah 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 blah. Some other funny stories or some other stories that came up, like the Oni of Ife came out and spoke about how his daughter escaped SARS at some point. He had this 25-year-old daughter. SARS stopped her at some point, and then they ransacked her car. The way they always do now. She wasn't even sure whether they were policemen because they were not wearing uniform, but they had guns and co. It was like about she said it went on for like about 30 minutes. That's serious, like 30 minutes of trauma. That's the Oni of Ife's daughter. The Oni came out to say his daughter escaped SARS. So more details on SARS later. More details on SARS. Let's go to our normal angle, the know what I know angle in music. I want to talk about the promoter, the booking agent, the marketing agent, and somehow the marketing agent is linked to the manager. So let me start from there. Who is your marketer or who is your marketing agent? A couple of years ago when Alaba was reigning, Trust Nigeria, you keep on hearing, I need a marketer to market my music. I need a marketer. It was like people turned marketers, executive producers to marketers. But in so many cases, these guys were just salesmen, who called themselves marketers. But it became like the in thing. Everybody says, I need a marketer. But in the real sense, before the 70s, managers, taught like marketers. Managers will work with the artists, they will imagine things, phrases, promotional phrases, and quote. It was until after the 70s that they actually separated it, that you now have the manager, the band manager, and the marketer. But before, it was like 2 in 1 because the manager did it all. But current day, yes, there's division of labor here and there, so there's the manager, there's the marketer, and then booking agent. Although in Nigeria, most of us don't have booking agents as such. We just have, sometimes we have agencies actually who are promoting products for companies who might place you in promotional events across states. It's like a tour. but you also have like your tour manager who also works with booking agent. But the one I want to concentrate more on this time is the promoter. Who is the promoter? After you've recorded your song, your label has released your song into radio stations, you've done videos, displaying on TV stations, then who promotes you? Who is your promoter? What's the basic duty of a promoter? The basic job of a promoter is let me break it down. It's like this. The promoter is that man that hears your music, likes it, goes around to find out where they like your music, and then he invests in your artistry. You understand? He decides to take you to Aba, to Calabar, to Abuja. He invests his money, he plans events, people will come. He's usually he's focused on ticketing. You understand? He makes his money via ticketing and then maybe merchandising, as in selling t-shirts, face caps of the artist and co. And loads of deals go on. When a promoter comes to you, your company is usually involved. It's the deal is not one smooth deal, but it does happen. Promoters are people who decide to take you on tours, or organize one major event, like the way a promoter will decide to say, okay, fine, let me promote you let me do a show for you at Echo Hotel. Let's promote you. Do you understand? It's a promotional event. Then let me even go back to when you are just a brand new artist. You do promotional concerts, most times free at your early stage. When you're still brand new, you might end up doing free promotional concerts here and there. People will say, come, because people don't know you yet. So they'll say, come, let's just feature you, open shows for Michael Jackson, or open shows for Davido, or open shows for Small Doctor. Small Doctor used to open shows for people. And one day Cole and Co used to open shows for Debanj and Co when they were smaller artists, but now they are big artists. So that's what a promoter is. Okay, right now at this point in time, I don't have much to say. I'm going to direct you to my gist corner to give you more updates on SARS, who is doing what celebrities are doing, music, madness, and more. I'll be right back.
Hello beautiful people, how was your weekend? I had an awesome weekend, and you know why it's awesome, right? But of course, welcome once again to Industry Police. I'm your host, Classic Shorty, and don't forget, this is where we give you ongoing gist in the entertainment industry. Yes, beautiful people, yes, I said I had a wonderful weekend, and I'm sure you all had a wonderful weekend, because Big Brother Naija came to an end last night, and it ended on the notes we all wanted it to. Team Icons, where you at? It's a yeah of of Lakon. Yes, Lakon went home with the big prize of 85 million naira. Whooping some, right? Yes, and so many other gifts, and it was just so massive from the top 5 finalists. And then I'm happy Lakon made it to the finals, and then he brought home the trophy. Congratulations, Lakon and people. Big Brother Naija is over. Let's get back to reality. This is Nigeria. Alright guys, yes, on the foreign scene, our one and only female rapper actually, Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, she made a hit by getting Cardi B's daughter Culture a Louis Vuitton purse. Ooh, isn't that cool? Like, the purse was so cool, and I was like, damn, I wish I had that purse. But of course, it's called an act of love, and then she really appreciated Cardi B for featuring it on her song WAP. And don't forget, WAP is still trending on the billboards. Yes guys, still on the foreign scene, we have baby Culture. Yes, Cardi B's daughter, 2-year-old Culture, just got her own Instagram page, and it's been run by her mom. But of course, guess who just nearly amassed 600,000 followers in less than 24 hours? Like, woo! Like, woo! Like seriously, I was like, wow. Even I, like I'm older, like I'm a mom, like mom, we grandma to her. We don't have 600. Like in less than 24 hours, it was just a mind blowing record. Like congratulations, baby culture. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, back to the Nigerian entertainment industry. Yemi Alade, Mama Africa, has been appointed UNDP ambassador, and it's like, congratulations, Yemi Alade, congratulations, Mama Africa. But come to think of it, she's really making Africa proud. Thumbs up, Mama. Guys, recall that on September 25, 2020, DJ Neptune clocked a year older. And guess what? He gifted himself a crib. Yes, he bought a house as a birthday present for himself. He says, you get what you work for. I bought myself a crib for my birthday present. Like, thank you, Lord. I'm grateful for all you've done. Like, he's so grateful to God for everything he's been doing. And then we are also grateful for DJ Neptune being, one of the beautiful products that Africa has produced, one of the great talents in Africa. Congratulations, DJ Neptune, on your new crib. Okay, another thing that happened over the weekend was RMD. Yes, the one and only cute Papi, Sucre Papito, like I like to call him, Sugar Daddy, like Bob Daddy. Of course, yeah, one and only RMD, Richard Mufendamijo, and celebrated his 19th wedding anniversary. And he was like, love is a medicine to the soul. Happy wedding anniversary. I love you, Jumobi. Jumobi happens to be RMD's beloved wife. Well, congratulations on your 19th anniversary. It's really a medicine to the soul. Like, you guys have been together for 19 good years, considering being in the entertainment industry and all of that. Hats up, Papa. It was a moment for the Okoye family as Jude Okoye's daughter, Eliana, clocked 3, and they were marked with lovely and beautiful pictures. It was a moment for celebration because 3 years old, it ain't beans, as in it's not beans, it's not basu. 3 good years of excellence, of beauty. The girl is such a beauty. You need to see the cute pictures. Once again, happy belated birthday to you, Eliana. Yeah, it's another celebration moment for Erica as she bagged a management deal with her host upfront and personal. I feel like the disqualification really moved her forward. Like, she's become so popular and she's been signing some deals, and I'm like, some juicy deals. Well, congratulations, Erica. Yeah, it's still the industry police, and don't forget, this is where we give you ongoing gist in the entertainment industry. Okay, yes, something happened over the weekend. Again, over the weekend, a lot of things happened, and I'm the Tatafo that brings it all to your hearing. Of course, yes, Toyin Adewale was asked, the popular Nollywood actress, mother to Mayor Kun, as in like the real DMW star, Mayor Kun of Lelele of Lagos. Okay, yes, she was asked how she's coping with her son's fame as a hip-hop star, and then she was like, he would have blocked me on Instagram if he could. I mean, something is up. When she says her song could have blocked her on Instagram if he could, then it means she's not pleased with some things, but of course, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. He's a famous hip-hop star. What's he expecting? And he killed his performance at the Big Brother Niger show last night. Yeah, another celebration mood. Yes, another celebratory moment in the house of the Okoyes once again as Peter Okoye. Yes, it's so ecstatic, like it's like a retirement plan loaded. Yes, what actually happened was that his son Cameron Okoye got birthday wishes from football stars, La Liga and Paul Cullinan, and it's like, whoa, they got recognized, like my son got recognized by these people, then my son is becoming the next Nigerian football star. And I'm like, if that boy is becoming the Nigerian football star, let him know I love sugar boys. Like, I'm ready to get married to you. Just kidding. Congratulations, Cameron Okoye. On the local entertainment industry, yes, on the Nigerian entertainment industry, just like every other star, Oluwadola's hilarious kit maker, has joined the family of Range Rover, like the Rover family. There's some people who call the Ferrari family, those are the copies and the $10. There's some people we call the Rover family. And of course, Oluwadola's hilarious kit maker has joined that family. He was seen posing with his Range Rover this morning, and it was a brand new, when you say Oshasha, like confirmed Rover. Range Rover, congratulations Oluwa dollars, but don't forget to, I might need a ride in that your Range Rover. Promise you'll take me out. And that's it, guys. Yes, I welcome you once again to another amazing week. As in, like, we enter a new week, a new month. Like, everything is so. Should I say skydiving? No, it's just been a wonderful morning. It's been a wonderful weekend, and then it's been a wonderful presentation as well. When I talk to you guys, when we do our amebo together, things tend to blend. They tend to become juice partners, like amebo in the making, like amebo indoors. You get it right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Industry Police. I'm your host, Classic Shorty. Don't forget to like all our social media pages: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our YouTube channel at Industry Police. And don't forget to subscribe. Just click the subscribe button and the bell. It goes ding dong. Yes, and you get a notification from Industry Police whenever we upload one of our amazing amebos or a fact you need to know. Until next time, I say God bless Nigeria. Have fun, stay sweet, stay awesome, and be nice to each other. Bye.
Hello beautiful people, my name is Natasha Omomi and this is Industry Police. Today we're going to be talking about Regina Daniels' birthday gifts. This morning she got a Rolex birthday gift from her husband, Ned Nwoko. Also we'll be talking about Chacha AK sharing a picture of herself and her husband on Instagram, leaving 2 crowns as emojis. And also we'll be talking about Davido's visit to Abuja to the Inspector General of Police, Adamu. And also we'll be talking about Lil Foshi's speech on the trending issue of his domestic violence in relation to his girlfriend. And lastly, we'll also be talking about Alex Ekubo's Range Rover. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is Industry Police, and I remain your screen goddess, Natasha. So today we're going to be talking about Regina Daniels' birthday gift. This morning, Nwoko presented her with a Rolex wristwatch in her Rolex box. So previously she spoke about her watch being stolen. So this morning the husband decided to surprise her as his own way of giving the love of his life the birthday gift. He decided to surprise her by buying another Rolex wristwatch and replaced it in that same box. And then she opened it up to see it and she was like, oh my gosh, she was so happy in the Instagram video. She was so happy to see the wristwatch being replaced and she couldn't help but contain her joy, and she went straight to Instagram to tell us about this show of love. Wow, this is so amazing. Lil Fresh has finally broken his silence on the assault on his girlfriend, popularly known as the Cute Gem Amy on Instagram. Yeah, she's a brand influencer. So Lil Fresh has apologized profusely to his fans, and he has also spoken through his management and through the press release that was made this morning that he would love to apologize to us for the actions and everything that has been done, as they do not also condone violence, and they'll get back to us. Well, we're waiting. We really want to hear. Nigerian popular songwriter and singer David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has posted in a tweet that he will be meeting with the Inspector General of Police tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. and he would love his fans and supporters to also go with him before 10 a.m. in order to show their support, because it would definitely mean so much to him. Supporting him and okay, popular Nigerian actor Alex Ekubo has just been gifted a Range Rover autobiography. Yeah, so he shared on a post on Instagram where he encouraged his fans to be cheerful givers. He said he was torn between saving up money to buy himself an SUV or buying his mom a Toyota Venza, but then he just decided, since he was led by the Holy Spirit, like he said, to buy his mom the Toyota Venza instead of buying the SUV for himself. And then after being given this chieftaincy title, Chief Ikuku, his friend invited him over for dinner, and then after dinner presented him with the Range Rover autobiography, and it was like, wow. He said he's so grateful, and so grateful. I keep posted. Popular Nigerian actress Chacha aka Fanny released the video a couple of days back where she said she was leaving her 7-year-old marriage and she was living for her life. Now that video got a lot of backlash from fans and people because they felt she was probably leaving because the husband was probably assaulting her. A lot of fans thought she was leaving because of domestic violence. And her younger brother also went ahead to make a long post on his Instagram page where he said he supports his sister in whatever it is that she does, and he feels that she was really using that as a medium to pour out her feelings, that her husband was not assaulting her in any way, but he felt that that was probably what she could do at that time. Like, she hasn't said anything about it yet, but she just feels that that's what is happening. He feels that that's what's happening. So recently she posted a picture of herself and her husband, and she left this double crown emoji on her Instagram page, and people were beginning to get confused. Okay, are they back together? Have they settled everything? Are they tight now? What is going on? What is happening? Some were like, oh, was it just for clout? People were thinking maybe it was just doing it for popularity or for more fame. And this left the fans wondering and confused. Now she went ahead to post a video recently that she was at the Nigerian Delta Hospital in Asaba, and she has been diagnosed of bipolar disorder. Now this really got to the fans, and a lot of fans have been wishing her quick recovery, and they've been praying for her to get herself back, and I'm also supporting her and praying that she gets it together, she gets herself back, and she is able to return to her normal life. Binta Diallo Diamond, the second baby mama of Nigerian popular superstar Wizkid, has disclosed that the fight between herself and her baby daddy has finally been settled. I mean, this fight lingered for over a year, and in a question and answer on her Instagram story, she revealed to the fan that the fight has been settled. Okay guys, so that would be all for today on the show Industry Police. Now don't forget, if you can think it, you can do it. Now follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all on Industry Police. And don't forget to click on the bell notification on YouTube so that you can get notifications for new videos, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch more videos that keep popping up. I remain your humble host, your favorite screen goddess, Natasha. That'll be all. See you guys next time. Bye.